Hey YouTube, Bossgunny back with a review, and today we're going to be reviewing the Siege War for Cybertron Prowl. And first, let's take a look at the packaging. Up front, just says Siege Prowl. Side is nice Prowl artwork. On the other side, the standard Siege artwork. And on the back, you have standard product pictures. And that's it for that. Now we'll take a look at Prowl. He is a police car. You surprised? I'm not. Not really. As for Cybertronian mode, I think they get it more right this time than wrong. Usually with the Autobots for this, I have not liked their takes on them because, in my opinion, they aren't Cybertron enough. But this guy, he's just far enough apart to say that he is Cybertron. And of course, take this off. And here's underneath the car. There he is. He's, hey, how you doing? And as I said, I actually like the car mode. The robot mode's okay. I think it could stand some more paint. So the glaring white, it wouldn't be so glaring white, but it is what it is. And here's a comparison. Here he is with Sideswipe. And here he is with Cyberverse Warrior Optimus Prime, just because he's here. And let's get to the transformation. This is a fairly easy guy to do. Although I will go over a couple of QC specs that I've found with him. So you open the doors, flip his arms out. At this point, you can flip this out, and then you can fold the legs out. Extend the legs, separate them, fold out the heels, and turn them around, take the arms, pull them out. At this point, the whole chest piece will come down. Of course, I had to pop that up. Oh, forgot. Almost forgot. This piece folds down first. If you don't do that, it will not transform. That piece will fold out. And it will go into the slot back here. An empty slot. That'll just turn and fold into there. And the whole chest plate comes down. It locks into place. And all you have to do is rotate the arms. And there you go. There is Prowl in his robot mode. As I said, when I first got him, I first saw the reviews and I first got him, I thought there was a lot of clear plastic on him. And there really isn't. The only clear spot is this here. This is, as you can see back here. This is probably clear. Yeah, it's clear. Or gray. I can't really tell which. I would say this is probably colored plastic. Maybe. Like I said, it's really hard to tell, but they painted it pretty well. But I'm not as afraid as I was when I first saw the reviews of him breaking. I think he's going to be pretty good. I still think that he's still missing some paint apps, but trying to figure out where to paint him is kind of hard. For the robot mode, like I said, there's not much in the way of paint. He has a nice head sculpt, nice Prowlish. He says, looks like a rank bars of some sort. I would say if this was military, he'd be sergeant or lieutenant or something like that. Thanks, you get a nice clear plastic here on the Doesn't have much in the way of backpack. He does have these really retro 70s cloggers going on and a lot of hollow in the back. But all in all, like I said, he's not as bad as I thought he was going to be. Now to the QC issues. One of them, unfortunately, is paint. Yeah, these people who painted this guy are sloppy. The first one, the only one in the robot mode, is right there. You can see right there in his head. They splash some paint there, and on the rest of the figure, it's pretty good. They got it right. Regarding the bleed through the MGO saw, there is a little, but that's because there's an indentation in the plastic right above my thumb. You really can't see it. There it is. On both sides. So that's more the plastic and not really the painting due to the indentation. But the serious issue with mine is on the light bar. They really were quite sloppy with that. I guess I can take it off. I might take it off. But yeah, that's pretty sloppy paint work for a figure that costs what he does nowadays. But as I said, he's a nice figure. Transforms fairly easily. Although getting him to do poses is a little on the interesting side sometimes. And let's see what we're going to do here. Let's do some comparisons to show how small he is. Here he is with another guy who doesn't like to stand too well. World War II Siege Bumblebee. That's just because he's here. And here he is with Siege Voyager class Soundwave. And here he is with Warrior class Soundwave. So you can see he's pretty much Warrior class. It's kind of small for a deluxe. And like I said, he's got his weapons ports, so you can plug his gun into his hand. Like that. They have an axe mode, and I have not tried the axe mode yet. MGO's didn't work too well. Let's see if mine's any better. Let's see. Nope. Yeah, the same filthy thing. So, I don't like the light bar on the gun personally, so I just plug the gun into his hand and maybe put the light bar. You can put it wherever you want. You can put it on the back here, but I prefer to put it on his arm. Why not? If it'll fit. It may not fit. Can you believe that? It may not fit in the hole. Oh, there it goes. It's in there, so you can do that. Maybe you can attach his gun like this. That's not bad. Gives him kind of a seeker thing going on. But as I said, he's better than I thought he was going to be. But he's still kind of plain looking. He needs some color, but I don't know where you'd put it, especially in car mode. But otherwise, like I said, he's a pretty decent figure. As with most Siege figures, the QC is the main thing killing this line. It's not the figures themselves. It's mainly the QC work. But that's all I've got today. And remember, please help control the Insecticon population. Please properly dispose of your Insecticon after he's done his job. Alright, thanks.